Consciousness-based education is kind of integrating consciousness into all the subjects, so kind of giving a deeper meaning to just a math class and seeing how math can connect to a life lesson or like life principles.
MSAE is just a lot more about you. Like when I went to public school in 7th grade, it was the teacher, you need to turn this in, you don't, and then they just don't talk, like you do this. But the teachers at MSA they really care.
Being in small classes is helpful to me because it gives a chance for each student to have a one-on-one conversation with the teacher. I mean, the school that I attended to in the past in Texas, there would be about 50 students in a class, and there's no way teacher's going to have time to spend 15 minutes with every single one of them. Here, they can do that.
And when I came to the school, everyone at the school was really welcoming. The teachers and all my classmates. They just made me feel like I'm not alone here, and I have friends, just like friends in China and families in China.
I graduated from Maharishi School. I went to college. I spent some time working in San Francisco, and then some time working in New York. And I chose to come back to Maharishi School and teach here because I was inspired by our innovative approach to education called consciousness-based education. Consciousness-based education is all about attending to and developing the consciousness of our students as a basis for their development of creativity, intelligence, critical thinking.
We recognize that consciousness is the basis of learning. So that means everything that supports a student being awake and clear is really important to us. So the environment that they're in, their health, their clarity of mind, all of that influences their learning. And our tool to support that is transcendental meditation because it allows students to get deep rest and to release stress. And their awareness afterward is clearer, brighter, the brain is really ready to learn.
I love that meditation is integrated into our school. I feel like it gives me a stable, calm basis to kind of act from. Having meditation as part of our daily school life, I think helps set a routine, because then we meditate, in the morning and we meditate in the evening.
A meditation definitely makes a difference. I feel more calmness and peace in my heart. It's just like nothing can bother me. The ups and downs doesn't bother me anymore.
Biggest thing the TM has done for me that's been different than other schools is that it's given me a break. I take part in a lot of activities, basketball, soccer, tennis, science fair, so it just gives me some time to relax.
We have people from Nepal, from Singapore, from Syria. It's so much fun because not only do you get this new person in your class that you get to learn about their likes and their dislikes and their personality, but you also get to learn a whole lot about a whole new country.
When my mom first mentioned moving to Iowa, I thought it was pretty weird. I had no idea. I had no idea what was in Iowa and why we were moving there, so I was a little skeptical. But then once we actually got here, I felt like the transition was pretty smooth.
The first day I arrived at the airport, my host mom picked me up and she gave me a big hug. And just in that moment, all the anxious just went away, and I knew we would get along very well for the next 3 years.
I feel like the education here has prepared me well for anything in my life.
I recently got a scholarship to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. They're paying for full tuition and housing and everything for 4 years.
I'm going to University of Utah, which is one of the best ballet schools in the country. I got an academic scholarship.
As a teacher here, it's fulfilling to watch them grow from 9th grade to 12th grade and into young adults who have a strong sense of self, confidence, creativity, energy, and they're excited to contribute to the world.
There is something I learned here, which is to be closer to my true self. Consciousness-based education starts from within. It's hard to describe, but you can feel a difference in yourself. It's not anything outside that you do, it's how you feel inside.